Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope bids Carter farewell as Brooke gives Ridge a kiss. According to the bold and the beautiful, Hope Logan bid farewell to Carter Walton, who pursued her in an attempt to salvage their relationship, while Brooke Logan kissed Ridge Forrester. Hope thought that Carter and her would leave Forrester Creations together, but Carter emphasized that this was his job and that the Forresters were his family. In the end, Brooke spoke up about the company's division, which made Hope feel deceived as well. Hope stomped off to the cottage after concluding that saying farewell was the only thing left to do. Carter accompanied Hope there to express regret for the events that transpired, but she believed he was merely attempting to defend his behavior. Hope believed there was nothing more to discuss because she had already bid Carter farewell. Carter attempted to remind Hope of their love, and maintained that he could still support her in the company. Hope was still angry though that Carter had chosen to support the Forresters rather than stand up for her. Hope scolded him for folding like a house of cards after he pretended that they should put their relationship, and everything that had transpired behind them. Hope maintained that Carter lacked the skills necessary to operate a business and moreover to be with her. Carter sobbed and wouldn't let Hope push him away after she yelled at him about being a traitor and begged him to go. Carter assured Hope that he wouldn't allow this to be the end of them since what they had was unique and deserving of a fight. Daphne Rose Muriel Hilaire confided in Zen Forrester Dominguez about her true feelings for Carter, and the fact that he was deserving of better treatment than Hope while they were back at Forrester Creations. Before talking about the Forresters taking back control, Will Spencer and Elektra Forrester at the design office talked about Bill Spencer's absurd behavior with regard to Luna Nozawa. Elektra admitted that during all the excitement surrounding the takeover, she had received kindness from Carter, Hope, and Ivy Forrester. Despite her desire for harmony, Elektra was unable to forecast with any degree of optimism that it would materialize. Following their conversation with Elektra and Will, Daphne became irate over all of Hope's harm and expressed her desire for Carter to be free. Although Brooke agreed that Carter and Hope were wrong, she also disapproved of what Steffi Forrester was doing to Hope. Steffi and Eric Forrester left them alone after Brooke requested a private conversation with Ridge. Ridge and Brooke had the opportunity to revisit all of the things that caused them to drift apart. Brooke missed Ridge and believed he missed her as well, despite being offended by how quickly Ridge switched to Taylor Hayes. Brooke wanted to put the past behind him and regain trust now that the Forrester leadership issue had been settled. Brooke kissed Ridge and encouraged him to come home because she still had hope for a future with him. As she stood there in tears, Brooke declared her desire to once more be Ridge's Logan. Keep watching the CBS soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful since spoilers indicate that Ridge might soon update Brooke on some devastating news. Will's risk, Hope disgraced, Deacon explodes. Here are the spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans might anticipate that Deacon Sharp will blow up over Luna Nozawa. In relation to Luna, she establishes a connection with Will Spencer. Hope Logan is also ashamed and heartbroken. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Carter Walton will have to decide whether to accept Ridge Forrester's ultimatum at Forrester Creations. It appears like Carter will ultimately accept Ridge's offer, therefore Hope is out. Even though Hope is devastated, she spends at least a week with Carter. However, the fashion designer will find it difficult to move on from her boyfriend's betrayal. Daphne Rose approaches Carter once more as Hope struggles with her losses. Additionally, there will be a moment in which Daphne assures Steffi Forrester Finnegan that Carter will never discover the truth. Additionally, Daphne will reopen to Zen Forrester Dominguez. Returning to Hope, her own mother lashes out at her. Hope is also informed by Brooke Logan that she has no sympathy for her. Brooke will attempt to reunite with Ridge once more. But then Taylor Hayes comes along. Why should this bridge time be any different than the others? Additionally, Heather Tom will write and direct a special mother/daughter episode. Deacon's response to Sheila Carter Sharp's proposal to become a grandma once more is another factor. Naturally, Sheila will not be discussing this baby. However, the server will be taken aback by her husband's response. In reference to Luna, she converses with Will at Il Giardino. According to the pardoned murderer, Luna wants to pay back the Spencer family for their generosity. When Elektra Forrester finds out that Luna is a free woman, How will she respond? According to this week's spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi is likely to learn about Luna and Sheila's relationship. Steffi will be more determined to stop it, because she believes it to be extremely harmful. Steffi had previously instructed John Finnegan to return Luna to prison. But how far will Steffi go when Luna isn't exactly breaking any laws? Is Steffi furious about Luna and Sheila's family time? According to previews on The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester might be seeing Sheila Sharp and Luna Nozawa's intimate moment. Will the bonding of John Finnegan's family members cause Steffi to lose her temper? Luna's pardon has already infuriated Steffi, who has threatened to never see Finn again. But in the upcoming episodes, Steffi might catch a glimpse of Luna with another relative and grow increasingly angrier. Sheila has someone to connect with now that Luna has informed her of the granddaughter's situation. When Sheila discovered she had a grandchild she could genuinely get to know, she fell in love with Luna. Steffi's enraged discovery may result from Luna and Sheila becoming glued to one another like glue going forward. Now that Sheila and Luna will be spending so much time together, Steffi might interrupt another intimate moment. If Steffi walks into Il Giardino and sees Sheila giving Luna a tight hug, it's easy to see her staring in dismay. Sheila is so happy to have her grandchild in her life that she would even give Luna more kisses. Steffi will always be concerned about Sheila's threat, and now that she is free, she must also be concerned about Luna's threat. When you combine those two dangers with all of this family time, Steffi will have twice as much reason to worry. If Steffi notices Sheila and Luna getting too close for comfort, she may confront them about their newfound bond. If her grandma stands up for her, that might lead to a heated argument and even deepen Luna's relationship with Sheila. Naturally, Steffi could then go straight home to Finn and gripe about his insane relative's tendency to become close to one another. Finn might learn that Sheila is taking Luna under her wing and start to worry about the havoc they could cause together. When Jacqueline McInnes Wood's maternity leave is due, Steffi may decide to leave town because she appears ready to lose it over Luna and Sheila's partnership. Keep an eye out for all the growing B&B drama, because you can bet Steffi will make some disturbing predictions regarding Sheila and Luna's mutually detrimental effect. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi's rage will get out of hand as her most recent nightmare worsens. In addition to managing Giardino, Deacon is occupied with keeping his wife Sheila out of trouble. Hope, his daughter, will soon be visiting her father, although he hasn't had much time to see her. Hope is now going through a difficult period. Hope has lost her job when Carter returned Forrester Creations to the Forresters. Additionally, since they are no longer in command of the business, her relationship with Carter is in ruins. Hope has lost more than just that, though. Brooke, her mother, might be severing her relationship with her. Brooke chastises Hope for her actions and claims she is not deserving of pity in this week's video peek. Regarding how Brooke, Carter, and the Forresters handled Hope, Deacon will have a lot to say. He is generally calm, but when his daughter is harmed, he becomes furious. Deacon may revert to his bad boy habits in his pursuit of vengeance against those who wronged Hope. Someone could wish to assist if Deacon and Hope want to hold the Forresters accountable. Hope's heartache, Steffi's discovery, and Luna's audacious action. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi Forrester will discover something, and Luna Nozawa will take a risk. There will be a lot going on in the soap opera, so I hope Logan will experience some heartache as well. First and foremost, Carter Walton will have to decide between a career at Forrester and one with Hope. Carter appears positioned to choose his position at the company over his romance because it doesn't seem like he can have both. Now that Steffi has put her line on hold once more, Hope anticipated that Carter would support her and depart from Forrester Creations. Hope had hoped that Carter would stick by her side, but it looks like he will let her down by joining the Forresters. Naturally, it's difficult to think Hope and Carter's love could withstand such a hit. When Carter leaves her alone, Hope can express that she is done with him. Hope will likely reflect on her sadness and vent to Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, once she is unmarried. But because Hope isn't taking responsibility for her errors, Brooke won't react sympathetically. Brooke will point the finger at Hope, thereby implying that her daughter's misery is her own responsibility. Hope, however, will feel as though Carter let her down after promising her everything. Hope will be disappointed even though she expected Carter to be different from the other guys who failed her. She'll be dealing with some worry over the secret she's holding from Carter over with Daphne Rose. Daphne persuaded Carter to adopt the Forrester's point of view after Steffi enlisted her in a plot to retake Forrester control. In order to prevent him from approving if he knew Daphne had an ulterior motive from the beginning, Steffi also told Daphne to stand between Carter and Hope. Daphne will do everything in her power to conceal the truth now that she has grown to love Carter. Steffi promises to keep Carter in the dark after speaking with a trembling Daphne and learning how deeply her hidden ally has fallen. Deacon Sharp will receive updates on some startling news in the interim. According to B&B teasers, Deacon will need to come to terms with Luna's forgiveness and the reality that she is the grandchild of Sheila Sharp. Deacon ought to be extremely disturbed by Sheila's immediate affection and acceptance of Luna. Despite Deacon's warnings to stay away from Luna, Sheila would nevertheless cling to her cherished grandchild and provide comfort. Deacon will eventually catch up with Hope as well, so he ought to provide her the consolation she needs. After Brooke also betrays Hope, she will need her father more than ever. Now that she's free to pursue Will Spencer, Luna will begin working on a new story. At Il Giardino, Luna will approach Will, engage in some flirtation, and attempt to thank him for the generosity of his family. Luna will use this as an opportunity to convince Will that she owes him something because Bill Spencer has done so much for her. Will undoubtedly remain vigilant at first, but he might come to the conclusion that Luna merits another opportunity. Will might bear in mind that Bill risked a lot for Luna when he negotiated her parole.